So we're going to look at dividing by fractions using a model. I have 8/9 divided by 2/9. What I'm looking to see is how many 2/9 are in 8/9. I'm trying to see how many times this can go into that. So what I would do, I have to start off looking at what's going on. Dividing is splitting, it's cutting, it's breaking stuff up. So if I have a denominator of 9, that means that I'm going to have 9 parts in my whole. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here, the first number is what I have. I have 8/9 is being divided. 8/9 is being cut. It's being sorted. It's being divided up. So I have to shade in 8/9. And I'm dividing it into groups of 2/9. How many 2/9 can I get? So every 2/9 is one group. There's one group. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many 2/9 are in 8/9? There's 4. Next one I want to try will be one that is very similar but looks a little bit different. So if I said 9/11 divided by 2/11, what would happen here? Again, 11 is my denominator. I want to know how many times can 2/11 go into 9/11. With the denominator of 11, it means my whole is going to have 11 pieces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 9 out of the 11 are shaded. I'm breaking it into groups, I'm cutting it, I'm sorting it into 2/11. So 9/11 is what I have divided into 2/11. There's 2/11, 2/11, 2/11, 2/11. Now you'll notice that I have one extra piece, so I'm going to make a group of 2/11, but I'll look at this group and say this group only has one shaded out of 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups and half of another group. We'll go another example. This one again will be a little bit different. Pay close attention to this one. So if I have something like 7/5 divided by 3/5, in this case I know that 5/5 equals 1 whole. I know that. 5 out of 5 is 1. So 7 out of 5 is more than 1. So one box is not going to cut it. I need to make at least one more box. Because 5 being my denominator means I have 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. I shade it all in. That's only 5 out of 5. That's one whole. I need 7/5, so I have to keep going. Now I have 7 shaded, and each whole has 5 parts. Again, I'm looking to see how many times can 3/5 go into 7/5. How many 3/5 are in 7/5 is what I'm looking for. 3/5. There's a group. 1, 2, 3/5. 1, 2, 3/5. So I have 1, 2 groups. This group is not a full group, so I have 1 out of 1, 2, 3. So my answer, 2 1/3 times 3/5 can go into 7/5. Let's look at one last example. Sometimes you'll get a mixed number. Two 2/3 divided by 2/3. So I could change this into an improper fraction like that, or I can just roll with it and say I got 2 wholes and part of another whole. How many 2/3 are in 2 2/3. So we take a look at it. There's 1, 2 holes, and then part of another hole. Denominator of 3 tells me break it into 3 parts. 2 holes are shaded, and then 2/3 of a hole. Every 2/3 is a group. 1, 2/3, 2/3, 2/3, 2/3. Every 2/3 is a group. I'm trying to see how many 2/3 are in 2 2/3. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Dividing by a fraction with the model.